Hi everybody, it's Marianne, and this is Nathan. Nathan is 16 weeks old this week, and you can see, here he is. He's a big guy. He's ready to say hi to everybody. Today I wanted to talk about cloth diapering and my experience from it. So while I'm not a big know-it-all when it comes to cloth diapers, I just kind of wanted to share my experience. Some of you may know that Nathan is my fourth baby, and even though he is my fourth, he is actually the only one that I've done cloth diapers. So I started him on cloth diapering when he was about 8 weeks old, and so far it's been going pretty good. I wasn't sure if it was something that would fit my lifestyle or something that would fit my schedule, because I was concerned that, I have to do all the washing and the prepping and things like that, and I'm very busy, so I just wanted something that was kind of quick and on the go all the time. But surprisingly, it's really not that hard. Granted, right now I only have 24 diapers, and I do wash every 2.5 days, just to, by the end of the third day, I really just don't have any more diapers, so it's going to be a problem. So I usually wash every 2.5 days. And when I first started thinking about doing cloth diapering, I didn't really want to make a huge investment. Like, I know some of the Bum Genius and Fuzzy Buns, they run fairly expensive, about $20–25 per diaper. So when I started looking around, I saw that Sun Baby was pretty cheap. They were doing cloth diapers for about just over $5 per diaper, and one insert. And when I started doing my research, I came across another brand called KaWaii Baby, and it's also made in China like Sun Baby, but it's more of a Canadian-based headquarters. I don't know if that really made a difference, but I think they're saying that some of their materials are organic or things like that. You can look it up on their website. But what sold me was that when I went onto their website, they were having a sale, and it was for a dozen diapers with 2 inserts. I think it was about $79. And if you buy a second set, you get 20% off on both. So I ended up getting the 2 dozen diapers with 48 inserts for about $120, including the shipping. So for that, I couldn't really beat the price for that. It was a great investment for somebody like me who wasn't sure whether they were going to like it. But I have to say, it's been really good. I haven't had any leakage, real leakage. I did one time, but that's because I didn't change him enough. It was about, I would say, 4 or 5 hours already, and he peed a lot. So, it kind of leaked a little bit in the corners. He also has a tendency to do like a really major blowout poop that would leak in the back with the disposable diapers. And with the cloth diapers, I mean, it catches everything. I haven't had any poop leakage or anything like that. So, and it also masks the odor. So when he poops, you don't smell it right away. It's not as pungent. So those are the plus that I found with the cloth diapers. And this is the KaWaii Baby diapers. This is one of them. It came in different kinds of colors. It has the tag is here, and each one of them came with 2 inserts. So that's a plus, because I know for the Sun Baby it's separate. You have to get it comes with 1 insert, and you have to buy the extra ones. I don't really have any complaints about it, except that it does take some time. You have to wash every 2 days. You also have to prep them. I was a little bit concerned with the yellow stain for the poop, but some of the moms who were saying that the yellow stains doesn't really stay on the diapers, and as you can see, it really doesn't. You just have to make sure that you wash it properly. When I first started the diapers, I was trying to be slick about it and not buy the detergent. I wanted to just buy a regular detergent. But at the same time, I was concerned if it was going to damage my diapers. So I ended up buying the all-free, and then I couldn't time it. I couldn't get the measurements properly. Sometimes I was washing, it had too much detergent that you know, it just felt funny after I dried it, and then other times I didn't use enough detergent that it didn't really clean it properly. So I ended up caving in, and I'm using the Genius detergent right now, which is really great. It's just 1 scoop of the detergent. I do a cold pre-wash, and I do a hot wash with the detergent, and then I do 2 rinses just to get rid of all the extra detergent, and it doesn't get any buildup. I have stripped the diapers once already, and that's because I wasn't using the detergent. It wasn't cleaning properly. It was starting to get yellow in here, but ever since I had switched to the Genius detergent, as you can see, it's very white. There's no staining on it, and it doesn't smell funky. That was the issue that I was having with when I wasn't using the Genius detergent. Let's see. As far as the disposable wipes, I had also stopped using that altogether. I basically just bought, I had basically just bought a whole set of these flannel wipes, and what I do is I just, you know, before I have to change them, I just take one, and then I get it wet in the sink, and then this is what I use to wipe him, and then after I wipe him, I just put it in here, toss it, and then if I'm not at home, I put it in one of these bags, and this one is from Planet-Wise, and it's basically the diaper bag that has the liner, and this goes in the wash also with the diapers. For the diaper liners, I had used the Genius liners, and they were very thin and very flimsy. The problem that I had with it was that whenever he would poop, the stain would go through, and it would still stain the diapers completely, and then it would leak out into the side of the liner, and it would still get on. So it's almost like as if I never used the liner. I switched to the Grovia, and the Grovia liners are a lot thicker, as you can see, and I was reading some of the comments from Amazon for the moms who use them, and they said that, you know, when they see that their baby didn't poop and they just peed, they would actually reuse the liners if it's not yellow, if it's not too stained, if it's just pee. And at first I said, well, how can that be? You know, like, doesn't it get wet? But it's actually really true. If he had only pooped, and you know, I can see that this stays dry for some reason, just reuse it with a different diaper and put baby powder, and he's perfectly fine. The only issue that I have with the Grovia is that it is a lot thicker, and I was trying to be all slick, you know, with flushing it, because it is flushable. I know. Mommy was trying to be slick, and I was trying to save them up, and instead of flushing it, you know, like one sheet, one use, and then like flush it. I mean, that's a lot of water. So I was trying to be slick and, you know, save up like the 3 of them with the 3 diapers, and then I would flush the 3 liners all at the same time, and that actually caused some issues with my pipes, and I clogged it. So, you know, my husband had to empty our pipelines and, you know, clear it out, and that caused a whole issue. So from now on, I am still using the liner, but I am not flushing it anymore because our lines are very sensitive, so I'm just throwing it in the garbage. He's very talkative. He has a lot more to say. But anyway, so yeah, that's that. I do recommend the cloth diapers. I have no problems with the KaWaii diapers. I actually think that I'm going to buy another dozen, just so that it's just so I'm not rushing to wash them again. You know, if I can save one more day of not washing, that would probably be great. If I can extend it to 3.5 days, just to save on the water and just to save on the time. So, but other than that, I wish I had done this with my other 3, because I would have saved on a lot of money. I mean, I had used like thousands of diapers. So, it's supposed to be for 8 pounds to about 36 pounds. You know, good enough for potty training. I'm not sure though, because it's a little bit snug. So you know, he's already on the last nap, and can't imagine him. He has thunder thighs, so you know, maybe I'll have to use a different different brand, but we'll see how it goes so far. So far he's, you know, he's okay with it. I did have some like he's still recovering from it, but he had a little bit of redness in here, like a little bit of blisters, but I think it's because we were putting it on way too tight on him. And so far he's only had one diaper rash, and that's because he pooped while he was sleeping, and then he didn't wake up, so I didn't notice that he had pooped, so I had to change him in the morning. But for that, you can't, for the cloth diapers, you can't use Desitin or any of the zinc oxide diaper rash creams because it will ruin the diaper. So for the diaper rash, I had used coconut oil because I have some at home, and that actually cleared it up. So, but anyways, okay, this guy's getting really cranky. Anyway, so that's that. So that's my little review for KaWaii baby diapers. They are very cheap if you guys, you know, are thinking about doing the diaper, the cloth diapering without really making such a huge investment. I do recommend the KaWaii baby diapers. For the liners, the Brillias are great. Just a regular flannel wipe for the wipes. And that's that. So I'll see you guys again later. Say bye, everybody. I'm cranky now. Bye.